New fighting in the Middle East picks up. The attacks come after weeks of peace between Israel and Hamas, but the ceasefire agreement has since expired without a replacement. Israel also launching dozens of new airstrikes into Lebanon, which they call retaliation for a deadly strike in northern Israel. Well, the relationship between Israel and the U.S. currently in the spotlight once again. The recent violence sparking new protests across the nation. That also comes right here in Atlanta. Fox 5's Eric Mock is at the live desk with more. Eric.
Yeah, Eric, there's a lot of desperate hope from families of Israeli hostages and those with family members suffering in Gaza. But Israeli government officials tell me they can't have peace until Hamas is no longer able to attack Israel.
It just has been so heartbreaking.
Atlanta Palestinian-American activist Ghada El-Najjar has lost so much to this war. More than 100 members of her family have been killed in Gaza. But she had hope for her relatives who are still living there when the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas started in January.
A moment to recover, just breathe a little, to go back and check on their homes, whatever is left of them.
But that ceasefire agreement expired and the two sides did not agree to terms for the second phase. Israeli Defense Forces resumed airstrikes in Gaza this week, killing hundreds of Palestinians.
We can't have any hope or expectations that any peace is possible in the near future.
Protesters in Atlanta demonstrated outside the Israeli consulate in Atlanta, condemning the breaking of the ceasefire. We took questions directly to the Consul General of Israel of the Southeast, Anat Sultan Dadon. She lays the blame squarely at the feet of Hamas.
They should be standing with us in demanding of Hamas to finally lay down their weapons and release the hostages. The war could be over today.
Demonstrators in Israel have also condemned the move by their government, saying they worry starting up the war again could endanger the remaining hostages.
We are in an impossible situation. It has used this ceasefire in order to rearm, regroup, and again prepare for attacking Israel. We can't have both. We need to see our hostages home, and we need to see that Hamas is no longer able to carry out attacks against Israel.
The White House says President Donald Trump fully supports Israel's recent military actions, but El-Najjar says the president also made other promises.
The Trump administration had promised an end of war. The administration and the president have broken a promise that he made to us American people.
And this exact opposite of an end to war, this escalation is increasing fears that the war may now expand beyond the scope that we saw pre the ceasefire. At the live desk, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
All right, Eric, thanks so much. All right.